Hi, I'm Rob and we're on to another TW White & Sons video review. Today's vehicle is a Mazda CX-5. So we have here a one owner from new, Mazda CX-5, 2-litre petrol, automatic, front wheel drive, and it's the Sport Edition. So this is a machine grey car with a Sport Edition. You get these lovely diamond cut, two-tone, silver and black alloys. That complements the glossy black parts that say on the trim pillars on the B and the C pillar, and the privacy glass, of course. As we're walking past this door, I'll identify that it's got keyless entry. At the back of the car, again, really nice, good condition. It's just around 41,000 miles with a rear camera. Obviously pop it in reverse and that will help you back up, as will the sensors which are on the front and the rear of the vehicle. As we complete the walk around the car, really nice condition this car. And being a 22 year, it's not quite 3 years old yet, but it will be soon. So the car was last serviced in December last year, so that means not needing a service for pretty much 11 months. No marks on the wheels, really nice order. So we'll pop into the boot, literally where the Mazda badge is, reach under, touch the pad and just lift by hand. Being a Sport Edition, this doesn't have the powered tailgate. You have a fully carpeted load area and a 20-40-20 split. Using the handles on the side here, literally just give it a pull and that will drop down. This side there are two, one for the middle seat and one last mover just for the end seat. So they all fold down, and then you've got a parcel shelf cover which is designed to pull up and over and clip at the top of the tailgate. It can be fully removed, and rare for most cars, it can be stored in this area using those indents underneath the actual boot floor itself. It also notes there's no spare. What you'll find is a foam with compressor unit is in lieu of that. Can be ordered as a space saver if you wish to have a spare wheel in the car through our Mazda parts and accessories. So let's pop that back and we'll bring it back up and jump inside. So grab handle, push down, and we'll go into the back seat area. So with the sport trim, it's a full leather interior. So once we lift these up, you'll notice it's leather with a copper stitch. That all comes back up nice and easy. There's a pull-out armrest here with storage for drinks, more bits and pieces. And in here we have two USB-Cs to charge your devices. Isofix, should there be a need to fit a child seat safely, and 3 3-point belts for all. Lots of leg room. Also have a sunroof. We'll come back to that bit in a minute. So the copper stitch complements the door cards. There's a piece of wood trim there which runs through into the chrome bits. Looks really nice. Okay, so keyless entry, as mentioned earlier. They will power the mirrors in and out when you lock and unlock the car, and you can do so from inside the vehicle. Once you are inside, all your windows and mirrors are presented to you on the door card in an easy format. Then we have electric seats with 2 memory positions. No, we don't. We have one, memory position. 2 memory positions, beg pardon. So it's just in there. So you can fully adjust, including lumbar for lower back. That complements the reach and brake adjustable steering wheel. We'll hop on in. So you're in the car. One of the things you'll see, I'll try and zoom in, is we have a head-up display system. This will show you the road speed for the road and your actual speeds. You can marry them up, all projected from the box and the top of the dash. Coming down itself, the dash is partial digital, partial electronic. We can expose this with the info button on the steering wheel spoke here. So we're looking at the main dial. If we push it, it then shows you trip information. That's A and B. Then it will expose the lane departure function. Now it uses this technology in unison on the right hand spokes for your adaptive cruise and speed limiter. So we have adaptive cruise system up here. We turn it on. There's a steering function, so you can have it self-steer within the lanes, or just as well as speeding up, slowing down in relation to your predefined speed. So you'll set this all up via here with a button here which will then give you the time gaps. Anything up to 2 seconds, which is the maximum there, 1.5, 1 second and half. So fundamentally we'll keep to a predefined speed. If it matches the speed of a car in front of you, it will slow down to match and just bring in a gap in time, preserving that and your safety and sanity, but it also would break the car down to a complete stop as well. So quite a nice feature. So it'll be equally useful for motorway speeds as it is for crawling along in urban traffic. So that's the left and right hand sided controls for those items. This side will give you telephone prep. So once you're paired in, you'll be able to make and receive calls just through the touch buttons there. There's a voice control function for the Mazda systems, but if you're paired into Apple or Android, which is a cable-based system, again, you can activate Siri or OK Google. Coming across, we have a landscape style tablet controlled by a controller down here between the driver and passenger seat. So you have access buttons for quick access for things like the Mazda's navigation, which pops up the screen there. Coming back, we have a home function. This will also expose the fact that it's got Bluetooth telephone prep, and that will be connected to your phone and device. Coming back, then you've got audio, which will start to bring up other sound sources. So this will be, of course, the usual suspects of DAB, FM, AM, your Bluetooth audio streaming, and smartphone apps once plugged in using a cable. So the cables are just in the box, again, between the seats. Give it a lift up, and you'll see some USB ports in there, and that will allow you to pair your phone for Android or Apple CarPlay. Coming down, more storage at the front. Nice, useful sized door pockets with bottle holders. Great big glove box, which houses the locking wheel nut currently. And even storage up here, just ran by the self-dimming rear view mirror for somewhere for your driving or sunglasses. We have a sunroof, fully controlled from a control switch just here. Give it a push upwards and it will tilt. Push it back forwards and it will close, and push it back the other way towards the back of the car and you'll open up, letting lots of air in. And light, of course. Push back forwards to the front to close, and if you wish to bring the blind over, you can do to stop heat soaking the car. Nice light headlining, so again, not oppressive and dark. The rest of the car is a nice black with copper stitch running through the dash top here. It's really nice, squishy, nice materials, a lovely, beautifully made car. So back to this area here, which is where your climate controls with real buttons, so no tablet displays here, and this powers things like your heated steering wheel, 3-stage heated seats, and of course you've got left and right sided with a sync function to split across the car should you choose to do so. Simply press sync and it will turn to driver's preference. We have a 6-speed automatic with a sports mode function, so you can push forward, it all goes wacky and red on the dash, and it allows you then to make the car accelerate in a more brisky fashion. It will rev a bit higher up the rev range, and it will drop multiple gears as you come down the box. You can take control though with minus and plus gear shift paddles using the controller here, back into drive, into the manual mode, and then you either use the steering wheel controls or you can push and pull touring car style. So back into D, back onto sport off. We have electronic parking brakes, therefore this area again stays clutter free, giving you drinks holders, but it's electronic to disengage and engage. And there's a full auto function which will basically stop the car, hold it on the handbrake the next time you come to a halt from driving away. So back to the tablets, back into home. So Mazda's navigation, our entertainment, or you looking at Bluetooth streaming. So let's drop out and we'll conclude. So thank you for reviewing this machine grey Mazda CX-5 2-litre 165 brake sport edition automatic front wheel drive. So it's ready for you to view and test drive. We look forward to hearing from you. We accept part exchanges. We just need to bring the vehicle along and as much service information as you can muster, and of course we can help fund the purchase, so don't hesitate to ask, we will inform. So we look forward to hearing from you soon.